Alrighty, today I'm gonna be telling you about the new MG81 LMG.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky.
This weapon is mad decent. I honestly feel like it's gonna be
Recon
nerfed.
aircraft observed.
It is so damn smooth. The accuracy is unparalleled. This iron sight is easy peasy. Um, Now I've tested out a bunch of the attachments, and I'm gonna tell you, what appears to really work, what's necessary, what isn't. Um, Now, right now, I'm running just steady aim and the rapid fire on it, just to see what the rapid fire did. And the steady aim is nice, it's tight. You can kill somebody right from the hip, as you just saw. Um, it's better to catch people off guard with. I don't think that the time to kill is competitive enough to even battle LMG straightforward. But it can be useful. I do feel that steady aim's more of like a contextual attachment. There's just certain maps where if you find you're shooting from the hip all the time, might be nice. Uh, and of course there are certain weapons where the shot group is so tight that it becomes advantageous to use it, i.e. the Sten, Type 100, MG15 even, um, STG. I like it, I play with it, but I do find myself aiming down sights. The quick draw is incredible on this. I'm actually going to pop over to that. And as you saw, the rapid fire, it really didn't make it jump around and kick a lot. It does a little bit, which I think at longer ranges is going to increase your probability that you're going to miss a bullet, which would reduce that time to kill that you're trying to increase. So, if you were running it up close with steady aim, it might make it useful, but at the same time, the risk of even missing one bullet ruins the reason that you popped rapid fire on there. So I'm gonna say that I don't find it to be worth it, especially because LMGs are more of a long range thing, and coupling rapid fire, say with the scope, it does appear to affect the accuracy just enough that even if it works, 50% of the time, if it's reducing your time to kill the other 50% of the time or setting it back to normal, it kind of negates itself for more valuable attachments. Now, as you can see, I got quick draw and extended mags on there, which puts that little dealy deal on the top and wraps around. Extended mags pops it up to 90, which is wonderful. I am a big fan of not reloading. And that quick draw, I mean, it feels like it's kind of comparable to an assault rifle. It's very snappy. The first time I played with this gun, I got a merciless. Like the first match. I mean, beginner's luck, I'm sure, but when I saw this that was without quick draw, but when I put it on, I mean, I did get an initial sense of astonishment as to just how quick it is. And then I went ahead and tried the 4X scope, and I put a grip on it, although honestly, you've seen every variant that I've used, or attachment variation that I've used so far, has not had grip on it. It has not felt necessary. Now I put a grip on there with the scope, just because I mean it always makes the scope bounce around. I'm not a huge fan of the 4X sight because it kind of feels like it takes too much away from the accuracy that you could just shoot with the iron sights and keep. Now, hold on, I'm kind of spacing off here. There we go. These regular bots ain't no joke. But I commend Sledgehammer for just the difficulty of their bots. They really are always real tricky, clever. They drop shot, they jump shot. They offer a genuine challenge, you know, which I find to be quite valuable. Although they do the classic, you know. Anyways, now if you take a look, I mean, it may not actually bounce the actual cursor around so much, but the visual distortion is something to focus and dismiss. I think it really comes down to taste, because none of these lines of sight are so far that you even really need a 4x scope. I would recommend feathering it or treating it like a semi-automatic, just to make sure you're landing your shots and it's not, the visual distortion isn't disorienting you. But I'm finding little. Now I didn't try it without the grip. I'm gonna say that it does jump around a little bit more, because, and I probably wouldn't pair it with rapid fire, but you know, they're like Exclusive Ace. He's always talking about the upward recoil on like the PPSH or something, or the Volk not really being a big deal. And he doesn't even recommend grip, whereas like I mainstay love to just run a grip on some of those weapons. And so, you know, maybe y'all be you know, well equipped to adapt to it. You know, rapid fire will be the essential attachment. So, as always, you know, try it before you buy it, you know, and figure out what works best for you. FMJ is just kind of an auxiliary attachment. I guess it has pretty high damage, so it has high penetration. If you find yourself wall banging a lot on a particular level, keep it in your back pocket as a, you know, a type of sideboard adaptation to somebody who's holding this cover that is just obnoxious. You know, it won't budge from the spot. The reflex sight, personally, I find it to be unessential. Now, Sir Sour Patch has claimed that you get, I think, 25 experience per reflex kill for the first 500 kills. He had done some computation. I don't think it's something that you directly witness. Either that or that's what the experience bonus comes out to, because like every, you know, tier of the reflex challenge unlocks, you get an experience bonus. I'm not sure how he came to that conclusion. So, you know, the challenges and bonus experience are, of course, worth running the reflex for a while, but I feel like the iron sights are impeccable. The visibility is so excellent. You know, the reflex might even have slightly less visibility. Let's go ahead and give that one more glance, just to bring it all together. Oh, there's one. Just kill me. Yeah. Yeah, there's less. Ooh, shotgun and dog. There's less visibility with the reflex than with the iron sights. These things are just incredible. I mean, even like with the non-existent kick. Like, look at this shot group. That was a. And then watch this. You put the 4x on there. Walk over to this wall. Hopefully nothing runs up and kills me. I'm holding it down. Yeah, I mean, it's like a laser. Oh my god. Oh wait, you gotta walk back and forth, of course, to really get an idea. You know, that's with the grip. I should have tested whether or not the grip was really making much of a difference. I know, like, without the 4x sight, I didn't really notice a difference. You know, But with that 4X, man, I mean, that thing was a laser beam, as you saw by the shot group. So, I'm in love with this weapon. I feel like it's going to be nerfed. It feels a little too good. And that's kind of like the MO of a lot of these Call of Duty games, is that they release a new weapon. It's OP. They want people to use it. They want people to enjoy it and ride the wave. I mean, the Car 98 was like a god tier sniper rifle there for a while. It was really fun. And then, you know, they let the community cry until they just, their hands are pushed, you know, or their hands are guided for them. So, enjoy it while it's hot. Let me know in the comments below if you know, enjoy the weapon yourself. And until next time, happy hunting.